Okay. Okay, good morning, good morning. Last adjustment. Good morning, everybody. Okie dokie. So we're just going to start with a little bit of mobility here. So I want you to wiggle your hips one way, wiggle the shoulders the other. That's good. Just getting a little bit of mobility here through the hips, through the shoulders. That's it. Okay. Now take a nice big deep breath in. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way out. Breathe in and up. Breathe out and down. And again, breathe in and up. Breathe out and down. One last time. Breathe in and up. And breathe out and down. Good. Okay. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggling the hips side to side. Good. Wiggling the shoulders up and down. That's it. That's good. Now, as you're wiggling, I want you to roll the shoulders backward. So wiggle, roll, wiggle, roll, wiggle, roll, wiggle, roll. Good. And very rarely roll the shoulders forward, just because we tend to be more rounded in the shoulders. So I really like to emphasize the back roll. Good. Okay. Bring that movement a little bit bigger. That's it. And then swing the arms side to side. That's it. Okay. Bring a little bend of the knee. You don't need to lift the heel up too far. We're just bending at the knee, bicep curl with the arms. Good. That's it. Bring the legs down, just bring it into a step touch. So we're bringing the feet toward each other. Step and touch, step and touch. Push the arm across the body. Push across, push across. Good. And then from there, you're going to bring the heel up, push the arms back. So we're bending at the elbow's high behind, just pushing back, pushing back, pushing back. Good. Now bring the knee up in front. Just bringing the hands across to the opposite knee. Good, good. That's it. And then bring the legs together. Just bring it up into a little knee lift straight up in front. Good, swinging the arms. Getting a nice little bit of mobility through the joints. Good, now bring it down to a march, please. So keeping taut, pulling the abdominals in, marching out the legs. Good, lifting up nice and tall through the chest, dropping the shoulders down. Okay, then from here we're going to come into a heel dig. So here we go. Push the heels forward. Push them out. Push them out. Good. Keep going with the heel dig. Good. Good. Okay, we're going to come down and up and down and up with the heels, alternating one heel arms low, one heel arms high. That's good. Okay, loose the arms, march the legs out. That's good. Again, keeping it up nice and tall. Pulling the abdominals in, we're going to take the arms back, touch back with the toes. Here we go. Touch back, touch back. Big swing with the arms. Slow the motion down. Touch and touch and touch and touch. Good. Back and back and back. Good. Now I want you to just kind of take a wide step, and we're touching diagonally. So we're doing a wide step, touch diagonally. Good. Keep it here for 4, for 3, for 2, march it out. Good, think about that nice tall posture, lengthening up, pulling the abdominals in, rolling the shoulders back, take the legs out wide, please, and circle around your hips. Good, getting that nice bit of mobility. And change direction. And take the hips side to side. That's it. Okay, we're going to take it to one diagonal. So my toes are still facing forward, but my hips are going on an angle, and then turning around to the other angle. Good, and then back to the center, march it out. Coming into a nice tall march. Shoulders are down, abdominals are in. March it forward. March it back. 2, 3, 4, back. Forward and back. The guy that's lived with her for the last 10 years. Comes in every day to work. Yes, Aussie. Okay, march it on the spot, please. Okay, keep it here. Take a little squat to the right. Squat to the left. Here we go. Squat to the right. And center, squat to the left. Good. Coming back to the center. Back to the center each time. Keep going. Squat, squat, squat. We need to turn the volume down. Okay. Hold it here, march it out again, please. Big march. Pulling the abdominals in, keeping that nice and tall. Good. Okay, we're going to march forward, we're going to march back. So 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. Squat to the right, squat to the left. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, tap. Back, 2, 3. Squat to the right. Squat to the left. march forward. 1, 2, 3, tap, back, 2, squat to the right, squat to the left. And again, forward. 1, 2, 3. Please, no. Be quiet. Good, thank you. Squat, more, watch it, push. March it back. Squat to the right, last time. Squat to the left. March it out. No. Good. Okay. Heel digs, right, left, arms high, low. Here we go. Or low, high. Forward and up, and forward and up. Get up. Good. That's it. 4 more. 4, 3. Half jack, right, left. That's it. Touch back, push the arms forward. Superman. Keep it here, march it on the spot. Good. Elbow to knee, here we go, lift it up. Elbow to knee, elbow to knee. Lift, lift, lift. Bringing the knee up as high as you can, using the abdominals, keeping them pulled in tight as you lift the knee. Lift, 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 lift. Hand to heel behind. Here we go. Back, back, back. That's it. Okay, march it out. Good, keep it tall, pull the abdominals in. That's it. Okay, I think we're about ready to begin. So let's grab the weights. Today we're going to do super slows. And we're going to, keep a nice steady weight. So we're going to do 10 repetitions between 4 and 5 counts for each. So find a weight, if you have that option, that will, by the end of the 10 slow movements, will be able to really stimulate the muscles. Just give me 2 seconds and I will be right back. Gracias. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so we're going to start off with a nice, strong upright row. So if you feel your weight isn't heavy enough, you can always take the bands, place the bands around your feet, and then you can adjust a little bit more of the weight as you go through the exercise. Okay, or you can use the dumbbells. All right, so standing up nice and tall, pulling the abdominals in. Here we go with our upright row. We're going to go 5 count up, 5 count down. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 2. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. 2. There's 4. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. 2, Good. 5, lift. 3, 4, 5, down. 3, 6, lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, down. 2, 7, lift. 5, down. 2, 3, 8. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Leading up with the elbows down to, there's 9. Bring it up. Lift. 2, 3, 5. Down. 2, 3. And there's our 10. Very good. Okay, from here we're going to come to squats. Now again, you can use the weight or you can use your band. I'm going to use my band just because I want a little extra weight, extra resistance. So we're going to do wide squats, please. Find the resistance that best suits you. Okay, we're going to squat down, toes are turned out, knees are turned out. Ready? Here we go. Take it down for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift. Push into the heels. 4, 5. Good. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Down. 3, 4, 5. Lift. 2, 4, 5. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift. 2, 3. Here's 4. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift. 2, 3, 5. Down. Lift. 2. And this is 6. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift. 2, 3, 7. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull up. 2. There's 8. Down. 2, 4, 5. Lift. 2, 3, 9. Down. 2, 3, 5. Lift. And there's our 10. Very good. Okay. Losing the weight. And taking your dumbbells, we're going to do a row this time. So we're leaning forward. Now you can have both feet parallel, okay, and tilt very slightly forward, sticking your bum out behind and then pulling the weights in. Or if you feel like you need a little extra support for your lower back, which is absolutely fine, you can bring one leg slightly forward. So your feet are staggered, your shoulders are going to roll back and we're pulling in. This will be a 4 count move. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze the shoulder blades in. 2, 3, 4. There's 1, 3, 4. Squeeze. Good. There's 2. Pull in. 2, 3, 4. Release. 2, 3, 4. Pull in. 2, 3, 4. And release. 2, 3. There's 4. Pull in. 2, 3, 4. Release. 2, 3, 5. Pull in. 2, 3, 4. Release. 2, 3, 4. 6. Pull in. 2, 3, 4. Release. 2, 3, 4. 7. Pull in. 2, 3, 4. Pull in. 2, 3, 4. Release. 2, 3. Here's 9. Last 1, 2, 3, 4, and release it. Good, and stand tall. Great. Now from here, we're going to come straight into the buttocks. So we're going to lean over the chair with the band, and you're going to, we're going to work into the glute muscles. Okay. So I'm taking the band, finding a suitable resistance to push out from 5 in to 5. With a nice long spine. So we're going out and in, keeping the spine long, pulling the abdominals in nice and tight. Ready? Here we go. Push out for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In. 2, 3, 4, 5. Push out. 2, 3, 4, 5. In. 2, 4, 5. Push out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 3. Out, 2, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 4. Push out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3. There's 5. Push out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 6. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3. Good. Push out, 2, 3, 5. In, 2, 3, 8. Push out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 9. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in, and change legs. So keep it long through the spine. Stay in the same position. Pull the abdominals in tight to keep us stable. Ready? Here we go. Push out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3. Push out. 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3. There's 2. Push out. 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3. 3. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Push out. 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 5. Push out. And in. 6. Push out. And in. 7. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 8. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 9. Out. 2, 3. Good. And that was 10. Perfect. Come back to the weight. No, yes, right, finished. Okay, from here, from this position, we're now going to come into push-ups. Okay, so push-ups are a hard one. So I want you to either do them against a wall or do them against a chair, the back of a chair, the front of the chair, or of course you can do them on the floor, okay? All right, so I'm going to do them on the chair. And we're going down for 5, up for 5, 10 repetitions. Now, make sure the shoulders are well away from the ears, okay, and that your spine is long. So whichever position you choose to be in, you're in a nice angle. Try not to let the bum stick out behind you, okay? So keep everything tucked in. Here we go, coming down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push up, 2, 3, 4. Take it down, 2, 3, 4. Push up. 2, 3, 2. Down, 2, 3, 4. Push up, 2, 3, 4. Down, 2, 3, 4. Push up, 2, 3. There's our 4. Down, 2, 3, 4. Push up, 2, 3, 4. Your nose is going forward with your fingers. Very important. Down, 2, 3, 4. Lift, 2, 3. That was 6. Down, 2, 3, 4. Lift, 2, 3, 7. Down, 2, 3, 4. Lift, 2, 3, 8. Down, 2, 3, 4. Lift, 9. Down, 2, 3, 4. Lift, and 10. Fantastic. Just stretch out your back. Bring your feet in, get a nice pull through your spine and through the backs of your legs. Good. From there, bring your hands to your feet or towards your feet and then bend your knees, roll yourselves up, please. Nice and slow and controlled. Great. Okay, from here, we're going to come into triceps. So I recommend weights for this one, your dumbbells. So again, we're coming forward. So let's step forward. If you're with the right foot forward on the rows, bring your left foot forward now for the triceps. Okay. So here, we're going to have the elbows up nice and high and leaning slightly forward. So we're in a nice angle with the body. So we really get the effect into the tricep muscle. Kick back, 4 count, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend, 2, 3, 4. Kick back, 2, 3, 4. Bend in, 2, 3, 4. Again. Kick back, 2, 3, 4. And bend, 2, 3, 4. Again, push back, 2, 3, 4. And in, 2, 3, 4. There's 4. Push back, 2, 3, 4. And in, 2, 3, 5. Back, 2, 3, 4. And in, 2, 3, 4. 6. Back, 2, 3, 4. And in, 2, 3, 7. Kick back, 4. And into 8. Push back, 2, 3, 4. And in, 2, 3, 9. Push back, 2, 3, 4. And in, 2, 3. And there's our 10. Great, well done. Okay, we're going to do narrow squats now. So again, you can keep your weights, or if you do feel you want to add a little bit more resistance, you can do this with your band. Okay, so narrow squats. So our feet are hip distance apart. And we're going to sit back on the heels. Just keep you up nice and tall, pulling the abdominals in. Ready? Here we go for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pushing into the heels. Here's the posture. Push down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift up. 2, 3, 4, 5. And back. 2, 5. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Down. 2, 3, 5. Lift. 2, 3. Keep it going. Down. 2, 5. Lift. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 4, 5. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Down. 2, 5. Push up. 6. Down. 2, 3. Lift. Pushing into the heels. 7. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Push up. 8. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5. 9. Last one. Push into the heels. And rest it there. Good. Okay, now we're coming into the lats. So the arms are coming up and over the head, lifting up nice and high. Keeping the feet wide, pull the abdominals in. So you're working with your band. Keep the hips tucked under, very important. Arms high, shoulders relaxed. Okay, ready, here we go. Take it wide. 1, 3, 4, 5. Lift. 2, 3, 5. Take it down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift. 2, 3. Good. And down. 2, 3, 4, 5. And lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And down. 2, 3, 4, 5. And lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Pull it down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift. 2, 3. Good. There's 3. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift. Or release, I should say. There's 4. Pull down slowly. And slowly release it up. 5. Down. Slowly release it up. 6. Down. Slowly up. 7. Down. And slowly up. 8, down, and slowly up. 9, pull it down, and slowly up. There's our 10. Good, just hold the band at its full length and just let your arms come back and forward. Good. Bring the arms up and just take it over to one side and over to the other. Great. And rest it there. Okay, now we're going to come into side bends. So placing the band underneath one foot. And we're going to pull up slowly and down. So let's do 4 counts and 4 counts. Okay, so here we go. Shoulders are rolled back, abdominals pulled in. Ready. Pull over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowly release. 2. Make sure the shoulder stays down all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And release. 2, 3, 4. Bring it up. 2, 3, 4. And down. 2, 3, 4. Bring it up. 2, 3, 4. And down. 2, 3, 4. 3. Up. 2, 3, 4. And down. 2, 3. There's 4. Pick it up. 2, 3, 4. And slowly release it. Good. There's 5. Bring it all the way over. 2, 3. And slowly release it. 5. Bring it over. 2, 3, 4. And down. 2, 6. Pull it over. 2, 4. And down. There's 7. Bring it up. 2, 3, 4. And down. 8. Over. 2, 3, 4. And down. There's 9. And there's our 10. Good. Now we're going to change sides. So trying to find the same place, standing on the same part of the band, so you have even resistance on each side. So working into the other way, shoulders are rolled back. Ready? Here we go. Pull it over. 2, 3, 4, and release it. Pull over. 4, and release it slowly and controlled. Good. Pull it up. 2, 3, 4, and slowly release it. Pull up. 2, 3, 4, and slowly release. There's 4. Pull up and over, keeping everything pulled in, and slowly release it down. There's 5. Pull up and over. 4, and release it down. There's 6. 2, 3, 4. Release. 2, 3, 4. 7. Bring it up. 2, 3, 4. And down. 2, 3, 8. Bring it up. 2, 3, 4. And down. 2, 9. Pull up. 2, 3, 4. And release it. Good. And relax it there. Good. Just bring the hands onto the hips and just circle your hips around one way. Good. Keeping the abdominals tight as you go forward on this motion. And change direction. Take it around the other way. Good. And rest it there. Fantastic. Okay. Now, I want you to take your band and tie a knot around your thighs. Okay. So an easy knot to undo. This we're not going to do super slow. So we're just going to step out and together and out and together, okay? Now, another option is sitting in the chair and just taking your legs out wide, okay? So you can do one or the other. If you'd rather sit, sit. If you'd rather stay standing, then join me here. Okay, so the sitting, you're just literally sitting tall and just opening your knees out wide to the side. Here we're going to step wide, just do a little tiny squat, back to the center, step wide, little squat. Ready? Here we go. 1 and 2. Good. And 3. We're going to do 20 altogether, 10 on each side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Sticking the bum out behind you. 9. There's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Great. Okay, you can take your band off. That's it. Now we're going to come into our chair. We're going to work the abdominals and work the inner thighs. So please have close to hand a cushion or something you can squeeze tight to. Okay. So first of all, the abdominals. So from this position here, you're going to lean back slightly, pulling the abdominals in, and we're going to lift the leg up and down and up and down. Now, what you can do also is bring your elbow to the opposite knee, elbow to opposite knee, okay? We're going to we'll see if we can get a 5 count there, and we may reduce it to a 4 count. Okay, so leaning back, really getting those abdominals tight. So you've got a little bit of a curve going on in the spine here as you're in the position. So a little bit of a curl, so you've got nice and tight into the core. Your shoulders are dropped down, opposite elbow to knee. Here we go. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, down, 2, 4, 5. Lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, down, 2. There's 3. Lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, down, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift, 3, 4, 5, down. Good. 4, lift, 2, 5, down. There's 6. Lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, down. 4, 5, lift, 2, 5, down. There's 8. Last 2 coming up. Lift, 4, 5, down, 2, 4, 5, lift, 3, 4, 5, and release it down. Good. Sit yourselves up nice and tall. Bring whatever you have to put between your knees. I'm just using my jumper, my sweater. Sitting up nice and tall, and we're going to squeeze in. We're going to do a 4 count in and then out. All the animals this morning. So sitting up nice and tall. Ready? Here we go. Squeeze it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. So on 4, really squeeze and release. 2, 3, 4. Hello, everybody. Squeeze in. 2, 3, 4, and release. 2, 3, 4. Squeeze in. 4, and release. 2, 3, 4. Squeeze in. 2, 3, 4. And release. 2, 3, 4. Good. Squeeze in. 2, 3, 4. And release. There's 4. Squeeze in. 2, 3, 4. And release. 2, 3, 4. Squeeze it in. 2, 3, 4. And release. 2. That was 6. We squeeze and release. 7. Squeeze in and release. 8. Squeeze in and release. 9. Squeeze in and release. And there's our 10. Very good. Okay, our last exercise. I think this is our last one. Yeah, we're going to take our weights, please. And we're going to bring one weight over the head. So we're going to work into our rectus of the spine. So he is standing very, very tall, shoulders are rolled back, and we're lifting the arms up and down. So we'll do a 5 count here. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. And release. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. And release. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 2. Bring it up. 2, 3, 4, 5. And release. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it up. There's 3. And down. That's 4. Bring it up. And down. 5. Bring it up. And down. 6. Bring it up. And down. 7. Bring it up. Down. 8. Bring it up. And down. 9. Bring it up. And 10. Great. Okay, just because we're here, we're going to do figure of 8s with the arms. Ready? Here we go. So take it side to side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to do 20, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very good. Okay. All right, from there, let's take it into a stretch. So going back to your chairs, your seated position. Good, sitting up nice and tall. Keeping all of this pulled in nice and tight as we slightly lean back. Foot forward. Band around the toes, sitting up nice and tall. Pull the toe back as you lean forward. So we're coming forward with a nice long spine, hinging forward at the hip, creating this nice long stretch through the calf and the buttocks. So really lengthening out as much as you can. Good, holding it there, keeping it nice and strong. That's good. From there, take the leg out wide to the side, please. Slightly roll your hip forward, creating, if you're seated, if you're lying on the floor, you just let the leg drop out to the side. Trying to keep yourself square. On this one, try not to let the hips roll. If you're lying on your back, try not to let the hips roll too much. If you're seated, yes, you roll the hip forward. Good, and then release it, bring the leg all the way up and over to the other side. Leaning back. Creating a nice big long stretch through the outer thigh. Good, and then from there, bring the ankle over the knee. So you're leaning forward, pulling the leg in towards you. Working the super slow exercises is a very good way to slow ourselves down. And when you're working with weights and working on your strength and resistance, sometimes we can bring in a lot of momentum with body movement. But with the super slow, you only work the muscle that's being worked. So it becomes a very effective way to build up on strength, muscle condition. And release it. Change legs, please. Bring the band around the upper part of the other foot, sitting out nice and tall, leaning forward. Good. And from there, take the leg out nice and wide. Roll your hip forward if you're seated. Bring the leg in up and over. To the other side. This one you can roll the hip out if you're lying on your back. Good, and then bring the ankle over the knee, leaning forward, creating that stretch through the outer thigh. And release it. Take your hands behind you or come to a seated position. Bring the hands behind you and stretch out your chest, please. Keep the chin down. Lift the head up. Good. Release the arms. Take one arm across the front of the body. So you're easing that arm in and reaching out. Reaching out with the arms, pushing it into the body. It's everything you can. It's everything. Other arm comes across. Bring the arm down the center of the back, ease the elbow across. So the tool, change sides, please. And release it. Good, well done. Come up to standing position, last set stretch, or lie on your side for the front thigh. Lift the leg up, take one of the ankle, pull the leg back. And change sides. Bring the leg up, behind. Good, and release it. Take a nice big deep breath in here, inhale all the way up. Exhale down, breathe in and up. Exhale and down, and very last time, breathe in and up. And exhale and down. Very good, everybody. Hope you'll have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Lisa. Bye-bye.